Rizpah, daughter of Ai. If you know the pronunciations of these names and such, please say them along with us. If you know how to type them up, go ahead and put them in the comments. I'll read them and thank you very much. Took sackcloth and spread it out for herself on a rock. From the beginning of the harvest till the rain poured down from the heavens on the bodies, she did not let the birds of the air touch them by day or the wild animals by night. When David was told what Aiah's daughter Rizpah, Saul's concubine, had done, he went and took the bones of Saul and his son Jonathan from the citizens of Jabesh Gilead. They had taken them secretly from the public square at Beth Shan, where the Philistines had hung them after they struck Saul down on Gilboa. David brought the bones of Saul and his son Jonathan from there, and the bones of those who had been killed and exposed were gathered up. They buried the bones of Saul and his son Jonathan in the tomb of Saul's father Kish at Zillah in Benjamin, and did everything the king commanded. After that, God answered prayer in behalf of the land. So, because, again, this is back in the law. This is that eye for eye, tooth for tooth, etc. And the Israel was to remain holy. And so there would not be any sin. And because the Amorites, the Gibeonites, who were of the Amorites called out and had been mistreated, this was the resolution. And so once this was done, then the rains came back again and the famine ended. And so when we can take things past and present, we don't necessarily always have to think about death either. We can think about just good times and bad times. Are there things that we have done and we know may have not been right, and things are good for a while, and then all of a sudden things go into the bad? Consequences happen. Things, maybe it's not consequences, just other things that happen in your life and it starts going bad. Do we seek the Lord for forgiveness, and do we seek Him for guidance as well? Do we ask Him? Do we ask the Lord? Do we have a conversation? Or do we just want, okay, Lord, I just need to be out of this, and not understand and realize and really take an education to it, to take understanding and also take account for it. You know, if it's something that we did, we must humble ourselves and understand and accept consequences and accept our actions and repent. If it's something that we didn't do, let's say that just bad times happen, do we still go to the Lord and have a conversation with Him, and have patience and have understanding and listen and really listen and not try to do things the way we just want to do them? Because once we do things correctly, once we following in the footsteps, and once we're on the path with the Lord and having a full relationship with them, things cheer up. You know, things get better. So lots of things to think about here. What kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind? How does it make you feel, and what does it make you think?